you guys, my name is Brittany Bly. I'm the founder of Pop Shop America, and we're going to open up the November Craft and Style subscription box. This is our subscription box full of unique craft supplies that you can get delivered every month. Every month is different. This is our featured box, but if you're a subscriber, you can also pick your own box. So let's see what's inside. So whenever you open this up, the first thing you always want to know is that your instructions and your information is going to start right here in this envelope. And you're also going to get like cool little freebies and like fun notes that are just for you. So make sure you open up this envelope first. And then right on top, we've got this great guide that shows you everything that's inside. So let's just open it up and check it out. So we've got our snowflake template right here. We've got a couple of different cute styles of ribbon. We've got some stencils right here, a bunch of different types of wood. We've got a pencil. Here is our little freebie for the month. Each month we try to include some cute freebies. This is snowflake wrapping paper. And last but certainly not least, we've got our wood burning toolkit. So let's just see how everything fits together. The wood burning toolkit that comes in your Craft and Style box requires electricity, so please be prepared for that. And it's also going to have a few different tips. I recommend starting with just the smallest tip, but you do have some options and different shapes, stamps, and things that you can do. So let's go ahead and switch over to one that I already have open. I'm going to put this away. And here is mine that I've had for several years. In addition to having a wood burning toolkit, when you're working with these kinds of materials, it's also really nice to have stencils, templates. You can even use acrylic paint on your finished pieces. And then there's lots of different wood that you can use too. So we've got this raw natural wood right here. These make really great coasters, really great ornaments. We've also got these laser cut ones right here. This is just like the ones that I showed you, that finished product. And then here you can make a mini art piece. You can also use a wood burning toolkit to wood burn a table, anything that's wood, keepsake boxes, anything that's wood is up for grabs. Before we get started making anything with our wood burning tool, let's just talk about safety really quick. So here you can get a sense of like you shouldn't touch anything beyond this point. We want to be really careful with any of this metal. This is not something you ever want to touch once you have it plugged in. Also, whenever you unplug it, you want to make sure that this is completely cool before you move it or store it anywhere or handle it in any way. When you're holding a wood burning toolkit, you actually want to hold it just like a writing instrument. And I just kind of have my wrist nice and gentle, and we're just going to treat it as if we're using it to hand write just like you would a letter. So I have my wood burning tool warming up, getting ready to use. It's at about medium heat. I'm going to set it to the side while I prep my space and start to get my stencil and my wood objects ready. So I'm going to use this lovely wreath stencil that I have right here and make a best friend basically for this coaster that I have right here. So I'm going to make another one just like this. So we just have the pencil ready to go, line it up just how we want it, and I'm just going to fill this in. Make sure with any stencil you want to make sure to get along the edges of the stencil. That way you have a clear, crisp border. So I have my stencil drawn in, so we can just put this to the side, put our pencil to the side. We're done with those. And here you go. Take a look at that. So these are all the lines of where we're going to actually burn the wood. So I've got my wood burning tool, and I'm going to start actually burning the area that I've penciled in. So I'm just going to hold it down really nice and safely. Make sure your other hand is away from the wood burning tool, and you can get started at any part of the stenciled area. And I'm just treating it like handwriting, just going over it gently. You'll notice that your wood burning tool, as you press in, it almost kind of pulls into the wood as the heat hits it. So that's something that you want to have control over. It might mean turning up the heat, turning down the heat, pressing a little bit lighter. Any of those are going to be variables in how the finished product turns out. So again, if you take a look at this finished one, then you'll notice that all of these lines, none of them are perfect. All of them are very handmade, and that's something that happens naturally when you're wood burning because of the wood grain that you don't have any control over. So as I go, I'm just going to be nice and gentle, and just don't worry about if any piece of it doesn't look quite perfect. The wood is so beautiful, burnt wood is gorgeous, that it looks amazing even when it has that handmade touch. All right, we are finished. We have our set of these adorable wood burnt wreath coasters. So here's the other one, and you can just use them any way you like, put your drink on them, and they are finished and ready to be used. I hope you loved learning about wood burning. We're available anytime at popshopamerica.com. My name is Brittany Bly. I'm the founder. If you want to watch more videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and happy crafting.